NBA playoffs on NBC.
Christian Javier brings it. There it goes. Swanson touches one off. 5-0 Atlanta here in the fifth.
6 seconds. Murray hits it downfield. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Chicago with the lead. Timeout, Utah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. It is National Championship Monday here on the Lewis Sports Network. It is the Kansas Jayhawks against the North Carolina Tar Heels here on the channel as we are in New Orleans for the National Championship game in the Final Four in New Orleans. Before we get started, make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as you guys come in. Make sure your notifications are turned on and make sure you are sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. As we get ready and we get set, these two teams are meeting right now. North Carolina, the starting lineups are being presented while we are on commercial break. So I will be doing the commentary here on the side. The game is going to be on TBS. So make sure you are watching the game on TBS as we get ready. So commercial break is in progress right now. It is 9:12. The game is set started at 9:20. But we are going to get started right here. Salute to everybody in the chat. And hopefully we get our thing started. So if you guys can listen to the audio. Shout out to Jim Nance. We are in the Superdome.
For the 6th time. The first 5 all decided by
North Carolina trying to earn their 7th national championship. Kansas looking for their 3rd first since 2008. North Carolina trying to get their first in 5 years from 2017.
Again at the Final Four for the first time since 2019.
All right.
Streetcar named Desire. Well, you want Desire? Just come inside here.
All right. So we got UNC averaging 78.1 points per game. Kansas at 78.4. Points allowed. They are. Kansas allows 18 points. Kansas allows 18 points less at 60.8 points per game, while UNC is at 68.2. So Kansas a little bit better on the defensive side of the ball. Kansas shoots the ball a little bit better at 47.9% as a team, while North Carolina is at 45%. Carolina is the better rebounding team. They actually average 3 more rebounds than Kansas. Kansas assists are pretty much about the same. Both teams block the ball really well, about 4 blocks a game each. Both teams steal the ball, just about a steal difference. And Kansas has actually won their last 10 games, while it's crazy. Kansas is the favorite, but for some reason I got North Carolina winning this game. I don't know why, but I just got North Carolina winning. I just do. That's how I see it. All right, they're going to introduce the Tar Heels. Is it going to be a close game tonight? It should be. I'm predicting a close game tonight, and it'd be a nice way to end the college season. So, and I think it just makes sense. I think it'd be a nice way to end the season. So, wow. And the games were as low as $33 if you were to go to New Orleans right now for that game. That's crazy. At least to start. Yo, that's that's saying a lot right there. I'm hoping that my thing it looks like my screen froze. Yeah, see, my screen was able to go up, but my I'm wondering if you guys can hear me, right? All right, we got Leaky Black. Shout out to Jay in the building. Shout out to Valix Prime Sports. What's up? Is my screen frozen? Brady Manick. All right, so Leaky Black, Brady Manick. He says, what did you think of WrestleMania as a whole? It was a solid show. Armando Bacat. Yeah, this is weird. Why am I frozen? Hold on, I'm gonna reload. because I'll be so tight. Okay.
And that guard, a 6-foot sophomore.
Number 45 looking like a Viking.
New York. Number 4.
Wow.
R.J. Davis.
On the night of the championship game, I get frozen. What is going on? Oh, my gosh.
Appearing
Are you kidding me?
for the 10th time in school history and seeking their 4th national championship.
Oh, man, this would have been so dope.
The Kansas Jayhawks.
Let me see some. Oh, I'm actually frozen over here, too. Oh, wow. That's probably why. All right. Hold on a second. I'm gonna stop the virtual camera for a second and then get back on. So give me 1 second. All right. I should be good in just a second. Give me a second because it looks like my thing had frozen on me. All right, so just give me 1 second and I'll be right there. Apologies for the. Okay, let's start. All right. All right, let's see. Let me see if things are working. Okay, looks like things are okay right now. Hopefully it doesn't freeze again. All right, so let's start the virtual camera once again. And now, looks like we are back in business. Yes. Just call them stills for the night. Okay, looks like we are good to go. Can you guys see me? Yeah, looks like I'm going to be a little choppy, but just try to bear with me. All right, I'm actually going to try. I'm going to put the game over here.
Number 2, Christian Brown.
All right, let me see if this will load for a second. Oh, that's probably also why, because my internet is kind of down as well. Hey, when this happens.
DeJuan Harris Jr.
Yeah, but you know, going back to what you were saying, WrestleMania, it was a solid show overall, though.
Guard, a 6'5" senior from Kansas City, Missouri. Number 30, Ochai Agbaji.
All right, so we're gonna get ready. See, it's better if I watch it on here.
Introducing the head coaches for North Carolina in his first season for the Tar Heels and coaching his 6th March Madness game, Hubert Davis. And for Kansas,
Oh, wow.
in his 19th season for the Jayhawks, coaching his 76th March Madness game.
This is only for pro. This ain't gonna work for me.
It's an
So I'm
amazing
just gonna have to watch it there.
folks. Both head coaches on the floor tonight.
Yeah, Jay is not a wrestling fan, so that ain't
The championship is coming up.
All right, so the national title game is coming up. They just introduced the lineups to both teams.
By Buick, the official SUV of March Madness. Aflac. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Invesco QQQ, official ET.
By the way, can you guys hear the audio?
And by Buffalo Wild
Can you guys hear the audio of the
Wings,
game? Just let me know if you
official
can.
sports bar of March Madness.
I'm stuck in this like infinite time loop thing.
All right.
I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
All right, so I'm gonna increase the brightness a little bit, and then once I increase the brightness, I'm gonna.
Does that happen every day? Let's get it.
All right, let's click. Yeah, Kansas are the favorites to play in this game. Your starting lineups: we got Armando Bacot, we got Caleb Love, we got. Oh wait, no, those are the stats. Those are the stats. I need to go to the teams.
Revolutionary Sellers Assurance Program. So come explore the ultimate real estate website at coldwellbanker.com.
Yeah, Kansas is 46th in the country in rebounding, while Carolina's 6th. But Kansas is a better shooting team, field goal percentage wise. Carolina's a better free throw shooting team, and both teams are about the same in 3-point percentage in the country. That's cool. I don't really watch it either nowadays. I used to watch Wesley Heavy back in the day. Looking less like Stills and more like Lewis. Yeah, my OBS ended up freezing. That's what happened. So that's why I was you can only hear my voice, but you could not see. You can only see the still of me in a portrait in a pose. But I am now good to go. So that is a great sign. Going to be getting ready for baseball. So excited. Going to be doing Reds and Braves on Thursday. Yeah, so overall, good show. Tonight's officials, Ron Groover, Jeff Anderson, and Terry Oglesby. The players are dapping it up, getting ready for the game, getting started. We're going to get started. There's McCormack. Wow, it's packed in New Orleans tonight. Here it is for the championship. And Kansas gets the ball to start. I'm sorry, the Tar Heels get it. No. I'm sorry, Kansas gets it to start. Hibachi shoots a three-pointer, and he drills it already to start the game, and it is a 3-0 lead. And that's exactly what we needed to start. Let me check the browser. So right now, it's a 3-0 lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Wait, why is my... Right now, Kansas is up 3-0 on the Hibachi 3. All right, Kansas comes back with the ball right now, up 3-0 on North Carolina. All right, number 2 gives it over to the left side. They start to dribble on a double. McCormick shoots the jump shot, and he scores it in, and it's a 5-0 Jayhawks lead to start. All right, let's lock it. Okay, we should be good to go. No, it wasn't a great match. All right. Davis misses the back of the rim on the three-pointer for North Carolina. Loose ball. Kansas has got it and gets the loose ball, and Kansas with the basketball. Here they come. Beautiful pass in transition to Kansas, and, oh, they call a foul. I'm about to say, I'm like, they got to call that foul. Man, your boy really does look like a Viking, though. I can't lie. So Davis, Bacot, Abaji, McCormick, Harris. So we got a personal foul. Jalen Wilson at the free throw line, number 10 for the Jayhawks, knocks down the first free throw. Kansas leads 6-0. So Kansas with a 6-0 lead. Ryan says, I fell asleep before the match began. Oh, wow. I mean, it was long, man. 6 hours, man. When you include pregame and then on top of that, 3 hours then of WrestleMania, it's a lot. All right, Kansas with a 6-0 lead, 18-25 in the first half. All right, they start to dribble. Beautiful pass inside. And what a block by Kansas as they come back down the floor. Beautiful. Oh, why did he pass that ball? Triple team in the paint, and it gets lucid. Good ball moving by the Jayhawks. They dump it inside. McCormick trying to shoot. Shoots it. Oh, but it's an air ball, and it's going to be North Carolina basketball. But why did the point guard pass the ball after he penetrated? He was wide open. Great block. Great timing right there. He does have an ankle injury. All right, so we got another miss by North Carolina. Loose ball. And Carolina gets a three-pointer. So right now it's 7-3 in favor of the Jayhawks. All right. And Brown gets blocked from behind, out of bounds. But they're going to say touched by the Jayhawks. So North Carolina gets the basketball.
2022 National Championship win with officially licensed locker room tees, hats, and more. For all your team apparel and accessories, head to ncaa.com/shop.
They usually have also the most outstanding player of the tournament, but in this case, it's player of the game here, for this national championship game. All right, Carolina with the basketball. They swing it over to the left side. All right. One of the Carolina players penetrates, and we got ourselves a charge. So it's an offensive foul on the point guard. So Love turns it over for the Tar Heels. Tried to penetrate on the Jayhawks defense. And good closeout by one of the Jayhawks defenders on the help side to force the turnover and draw the charge. All right, Kansas with the ball. Number 3 has it. Gives it to the player, gives it off the screen. They dump it inside to McCormick. McCormick goes with the left hand and gets the roll on that jump hook. And we got a Tar Heel player down on the floor for the Tar Heels. And I think he might have gotten hit in the face.
After McCormick made the move on Baycott down low, got the left-hander to go. Got his legs caught underneath. Also got an elbow. It looked like his head was coming down.
Yeah.
That's it right there. Inadvertent, I would assume. Yeah. We can take a look at it, but that's, to me, and I'm sure Gene will have his thoughts, not intentional. He's going up for that hook shot.
It's funny how I get the bets of this game like right now.
Caught Manning right there on the face. Just a basketball play. The officials are looking at it, but I don't see what else McCormick could have done. Then he hits his tailbone on top of it. So
Ouch.
his elbow to the forehead. Gene? It's incidental. I'm with Ralph on the play. It's just McCormick coming down after the shot.
Yeah, so luckily he's okay.
Tough spot, but they'll take a quick look and just go incidental contact on it, guys. He looks a little dazed, too.
I mean, he got hit hard. I mean, what do you expect?
He was standing out here. He really wasn't. Would you agree with that? Legal basketball.
Ooh, man, and his head snapped back too.
To your point, he was definitely kind of zoning in, getting himself ready, not really taking shots. And Baycott's going out. This is when they play small, where Manick is very important.
Yeah, Brady Manick got hit in the face, and he's okay.
Just a little bit.
Oh, Carolina plays with 3 guards.
It's going to stay in it. It's kind of interesting after all that. The tumble on the tailbone, the hit to the head.
Is that R.J. Davis? Yeah, I think that's R.J. Davis because Love is on the other side. All right, they gave the ball over to Armando Bacot. Manick has got it. Gives it over to Love. Love. They were looking for the pick and pop, but they couldn't get it. All right, so once again, they give it to Bacot. Bacot shoots a 3, and it's going to rim out and rebound McCormick. Harris penetrates, and good deflection by Bacot. And Carolina steals it, forces a turnover. Here comes Davis. Kicks it out. No, Love for 3. He can't hit. Baycot's got the offensive rebound, tries to pass it inside, deflected out of bounds, and it's going to be Carolina basketball. All right, so the Jayhawks up early as we have a timeout with 15:56 remaining. It is a 9-3 Kansas lead over the Tar Heels. Okay, so Jay says UNC has beaten 2 half teams in their championship games. See if that continues.
If you really want to find out what you're made of.
Yeah, well, yep. You know, no, definitely we're going to see what happens.
Because the only way you're ever going to know is by heading into the big, wild, raging, so damn beautiful it hurts world and finding out for yourself.
Always looked at them as a second half team.
Were you born to follow a path or were you born free? These are the things we thought about when we made the new Grand Cherokee. Made for what you're made of.
The game is on. It's on TBS. If you're looking to where you want to see where to be able to watch the game, it's going to be on TBS. Shout out to G Money in the building, man. What's up?
Ramses, you're from the same flock. Okay, fine. Marriott Bonvoy has 30 hotel brands, so we'll get Pirate a room at Courtyard.
They have the game on TNT as well. Okay,
Blue Devil, you get the president.
because I saw on the 4 Letter Network they put the game on TBS, but that's good. Are you watching the game?
$6 for the best kind of wings, paired with the best kind of celery sticks.
All right, cool,
Fries.
awesome.
Arby's, we have the meat.
I see Arby's is trying to become Wingstop out here with the little set of wings here.
People are taking financial advice from memes.
I'll get my onesies.
March Madness is very exciting. I love March Madness. This time of year is always the best. For basketball. Let me see. Jalen Wilson, David McCormack, Abaji, Christian Braun, and DeJuan Harris. I see colleges love that 3-guard. They love to play that 3-guard set because North Carolina does it too with Love, Davis, and Leaky Black, Brady Manick, and then Armando Bacot. Who had the best record? It would be Kansas is 33-6. Arizona's 33-4. Both Gonzaga and Arizona were both gone as number ones. No, Kentucky was a number 2, so was Villanova. Duke was a number 2. All right, guys, so 9-3 is the score. Kansas should win the national title, but I wouldn't be surprised if North Carolina wins neither because I just got a feeling that the Tar Heels might win this thing. But the Jayhawks are the favorite. Kansas is the better shooting team. They just can't allow Carolina to control the boards because Carolina's a good rebounding team. Armando Bacot's 0 for 3, but he's got 1 rebound. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. College basketball national championship, Kansas against North Carolina. Here's Bacot in the post with the jump hook. Nice move. First basket for Bacot as it is a 9-5 Kansas lead. All right, Harris. Oh, wow, look at Abachi get inside on there. And it's an 11-5 Kansas lead. All right, here's Davis with the ball. All right, once again, they give it to Bacot. Bacot trying to back down McCormick. Goes with the turnaround on the hook again. He overshoots it. Rebound to Christian Braun. And there's a foul. Good job using his body. Nice little soft touch right there on the separation in the post. But nice screen by Kansas to free up Abachi to go into the lane right there with the right hand going off the left hand side of the glass. Here's Harris Jr. He's got the ball. They dump it inside to McCormick. McCormick going with the fadeaway. He can't hit. All right, here's Love. No. Davis gives it a Love. Open for 3. Can't hit. Manick taps it. Carolina gets the loose ball. Nice save by Carolina with the hook shot. Move. Good hustle by North Carolina. Nice. And it's an 11-7 game with 14:26 remaining in the first half. Harris gives it over to Braun. Braun dribbles left at the free throw line. Gives it over to McCormick. Then Jalen Wilson starts to drive, fakes a 3, goes into the right, into the cup. He can't hit, overshoots it. It's an air ball. Back comes Carolina. Love takes it all the way to the paint. He can't hit, but he's going to draw the foul and head to the free throw line. Right, that was great hustle by NC. That's Davis because I forgot. Yeah, that's Caleb Love. Caleb Love had 28 points in the semifinal game against Duke in the Final Four. 11 out of 20 from the field with 28 points. All right, here's the free throw, and it is good. 11-8 on the 1-and-1. So we got some substitutions in for Kansas.
Big time as well. Oh yeah, that was impressive. He started 2 for 9 from the field against Duke. He made 9 of his last 11, so we know he can get going and likes the second half. And now Remy, a guy that can dribble, drive, and score, and obviously defensively, maybe.
All right, so we got an 11-9 game. All right, Kansas with the ball. They give it over. Hibachi gives it over. Jalen Wilson shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. And we're going to have a foul. All right, so there's going to be a foul on Kansas.
Wilson has struggled from the three-point line, 3 for 17 in the tournament.
When I watched college ball, UNC was my team. Coach K is the only time I would have liked a coach to walk off into the sunset with a championship with UNC. Oh, so you're a Tar Heels guy. Who do you choose? Well, you were a Tar Heels guy. Who do you choose to be the player of the game tonight? Oh, wow. How about Baycock on the offensive rebound? Puts it back, ties the game, and a foul. So the Tar Heels can take the lead right here in the first half. 13:30 remaining here in the first half. We are tied at 11, ladies and gentlemen. The table votes on it for a final two, one for each team. Yeah, historically they've done it like that. Bro, but Cat's got a strong body. All right, Carolina with the lead. They lead 12-11. Carolina fans into it. Hibachi, Wilson with the ball. Wilson looking. Gives it over to the point guard. Calling for another screen. Starts to dribble around the Carolina defense. Goes on the left side. Tries to go for the layup. He gets blocked. Baycott with the block. Carolina in transition. Love quickly passes it. Bannock for three. He can't hit. And here comes Kansas. They pushing on the break. Oh, I thought he traveled, but anyway, he gets the layup. And Kansas retakes the lead. They're up 13-12. All right, and we got a strip, and it's going to be – shout out to Yester Ski in the building. What's good? Guys, make sure to hit that like as you guys come in. That was a beautiful move. I got Kansas winning this game. But like I said, I won't be surprised if UNC wins this game. Oh, beautiful block by Kansas right there. Hibachi with the block. Kansas. Bounce pass. And Wilson gets it back. But good defense by Carolina to not allow the layup. Hibachi with the defense with the left-hand block on Caleb Love. Great defense. Of course you ain't going to agree, Grant. You know you're a Duke guy. Martin, that was a short by Martin. Brown misses the three. Rebound over to Davis. Davis with the crossover on the right side. Bannock sets the screen. He gives it over to Caleb Love. Love starts to dribble. He gets doubled. And it's going to stay with Carolina. All right, so we got a substitution for Carolina as we got come in. 13-12, Kansas leads by 1.
Thursdays at 8, or make that Thursdays at 9 on TBS. Small ball right now, Jim. Buff Johnson comes in for North Carolina.
All right, here's the dribble. Davis gets open, shoots. He can't hit. Here comes Brown. Hesitation with the left side. Passes it over to. All right. Trying to set it up. There it is, and he scores in the paint. Oh, there goes Mario Chalmers. And there's Paul Pierce. Kansas leads 15-12 in the first half. All right, Davis with the ball. 15-12 game. They pass it. Puff Johnson gets open. Shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Nice fake. Martin shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. How about Abaji with the tap offensive rebound? Gives it over to Brown. Harris shoots it on the runner. Can't hit. Offensive rebound? No. Hands to Carolina. Here comes Davis on the break. Goes up. He goes up. He's blocked, and he's fouled. Man, good back and forth action with 10:45 remaining in the first half. It is a 15-12 Kansas Jayhawks lead right now. Also, guys, make sure to share the stream. So some really good action right now here in this first half. Back and forth. I've been impressed with the shot blocking ability of Kansas. Being able to rotate even if the guy gets beat off the dribble, trying to get into the paint. But give Carolina credit. They're hanging in there. So I said that this was going to be a close game. And that's what I'm predicting right now. Yes, sir, Ski. You ready for that baseball? You ready for that baseball? I think to start the season, like I said, I'm going to do Reds and Braves. Let me look at these lineups. Okay, so currently right now, why didn't they put Puff Johnson on here? Because he should be on here. See, they put Leaky Black, but they need to show. Oh, no. See, they only focus on the starters. I need to put the full box score. All right, Puff Johnson came off the bench. We got Lightfoot. What number is Lightfoot? Mitch Lightfoot. Oh, wait, he's number 44. All right. All right, that's what I'll do. I'll just kind of watch it there. And then Abaji, Christian Braun, Deshaun Harris, McCormick, Jalen Wilson. For Kansas, Puff Johnson, Leaky Black, Caleb Love, R.J. Davis, Brady Manick, and Armando Bacot. Okay, I've gotten used to their names now. Like I said, it only takes me a while, and then after that, like I could get used to the guys' names like as I do the game, even if I've never seen them before. But it doesn't take me long, and it always helps. Like when you could just look them up, and then you have it right at your disposal. It makes it so much easier, and that's what makes it great. Also, Bacot can he's a very good rebounder, and he has an NBA body. Like he's very, very strong. Like it's not easy to push him. Like, and he could back guys down. Like he has a really, really sturdy body. He would be, he can polish his skills a little bit, but he definitely body wise, like he would be NBA ready. And just would continue more work, but. Yeah, when he was backing down McCormick in the post, I saw that he had a really nice little soft touch with the jump hook. Haven't seen him hit the mid-range a lot. He did hit a jumper in this game, though, so the legendary coach, Bill Self. Kansas is 3-6 in national championship games. Wait a minute, 3-6 in national championship games. Oh, okay. Wait. So they've been to 9 championship games. That's interesting. But they've been to 9 championship games, but they All right, RJ Davis got fouled attacking the basket, so he's going to go to the free throw line right now for the Tar Heels. 15-12, Kansas leads right now with 10:45 remaining here in the first half. Make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Here's his first free throw. It is good. 15-13 basketball game. Who y'all pulling for? Are y'all pulling for Kansas or are y'all pulling for North Carolina? I see Paul Pierce and Chalmers made their way to this game for Kansas. Here's Davis on the free throw. It is good. 15-14 as Brady Manick takes a seat. I mean, he did get hit hard. All right, so Harris back in. Harris in the 3-guard set with Remy Martin. With Remy Martin and okay, passes it to Abaji. Gives it over to Lightfoot. Lightfoot looking. Good action by Kansas. Martin shoots the 3. He called bank. The man called bank. Hit the 3. 18-14 Kansas. All right, here's RJ Davis with the ball. Carolina trails by 4. Gets a screen from Bacot. Looking. Passes it over to the left side to Puff Johnson. Puff Johnson brings the ball back, and then they dump it on the left block over to Armando Bacot. Puts the move, spin left, and goes in. They call the offensive foul, or did they call a travel? Good offense by Kansas, though. That was a very nice design set play where Martin got a free look for 3 Oh, but Kyle gets called for the offensive foul with a push off on the right arm. So, and you don't want him to get in foul trouble because that's going to take away Carolina's inside game. Yes, Ski said he doesn't mind who wins as long as he sees a good game. That's true. Oh, nice back door, but then the block. All right, nice shot by Davis in transition on the pull-up, and he hits it in transition into 2-point game, 18-16. Here's Brown with the fake. Goes up. Short. It's an air ball. Carolina in transition. Caleb Love pulls up on the jump shot. Gets the roll, and we are tied at 18, ladies and gentlemen. Tied here in the first half. Caleb Love on the jumper. All right, here comes Kansas, man. Here's Harris Jr. with the ball. Gives it over to Brown. Brown. Abachi with the fake. Abachi stopped at the three-point line. Gives it over. Martin for three. He can't hit. And the rebound is off to Puff Johnson. Here comes R.J. Davis. Goes over to the right. Goes off the hook off the glass. He can't hit. Offensive rebound, Bacot catches it. Goes up, and he's fouled. Kansas has got to crash the defensive glass. They have to crash the defensive glass. They cannot let Carolina control the boards. Carolina is a better rebounding team than Kansas, so they have to. Kansas is a good defensive team, but they have to crash the glass. Carolina is a good offensive rebounding team. Here's Bacot. Knocks down the free throw. Nice touch, man. That was a high arc rainbow. So Bacot makes the free throw. Carolina retakes the lead. They're up 19-18. Are those 12s? Haven't seen those 12s as of yet. All right, here's his free throw. It is good. 20-18. Carolina up by 2. There's Roy Williams. Harris Jr. gives the ball over to Jalen Wilson. Wilson gives it over to Brown. They swing it. Harris gives it over to Wilson. Crosses over. Gets into the paint. Goes off for the layup. He can't hit. Rebound. Brady Manek tapped it. And the ball is going to go off of Jalen Wilson on the loose ball. And Carolina is going to get the basketball. Very good defense by Carolina. All right, so the ball is inbounded. Caleb Love has got it for the Tar Heels. Crosses over on the screen by Bacot. And then he shoots the jump shot. He can't hit. Manek on the offensive rebound. Nice fake by Davis. Shoots the jump shot, and he knocks it in. And Carolina with a 4-point lead, biggest lead of the game for the Tar Heels. They lead 22-18. That's what I'm saying. Kansas has too many offensive rebounds. All right, almost loses the ball. And Kansas, and we got a travel. We got a travel on Harris Jr. And now we got another timeout. So the Tar Heels, with 7:53 remaining here in the first half, Tar Heels lead 22-18 on the Jayhawks. Jayhawks feeling a little bit of pressure. I mean, obviously it's early, but Carolina trailed by 7, and now they are up by 4 with a 11-point turnaround here in this first half. Yeah, so Kansas is in trouble because they need to control the boards. They cannot let Carolina get second chance points. Carolina is killing them on the glass. They have to do a better job of rebounding the basketball. So defensive rebounding, not giving up second chance points, and they'll beat the Tar Heels. But if they let them rebound the basketball, Carolina is going to control this game. And it's really not pace because the guards are pushing. They're pushing the pace in transition for both teams, but it's a matter of not letting Carolina get the boards. Keep them off the glass, and you'll have a better shot of winning. I really like this getup because I actually was going to go with the white setup for Kansas and North Carolina, but I just like this look a little bit better just because the fact that It one is the Final Four setting, and then it shows that Kansas is the home team because the thumbnail background that I had before, it was switched the other way around. So when I get the opportunity, I'm gonna create the stream for the Reds and the Braves on Thursday when the regular season starts. But Abaji is not getting enough touches, and UNC is ball pressuring a lot. No, their ball pressure has been very good. They just forced a turnover on Harris on the left corner. He was trying to get he was because it looked like Harris was about to start to penetrate, and then instead they were able to double him over there and then force a turnover. He ended up traveling, so that was great Carolina pressure on the defense. But I got a funny feeling, man. I don't know. I got a funny feeling about UNC. Hopefully it did not freeze. All right, there go the Tar Heel fans. Yeah, Carolina did look nervous. Yo. Damn, Hubert is excited, man. Damn, what got him going? We're gonna turn up the audio, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Daniel Berry in the building. What's up, guys? Hit that like. All right, RJ Davis gets the ball for Carolina, 22-18. Right now, 8-0 scoring run by Carolina. Davis gets the screen, kicks it out to Manek. Open, straight on three. Oh, misses badly. All right, rebound by Brown. Give it over to Harris. McCormick with the fake. No, Abaji with the fake. He gets stripped, but the ball's going to go out of bounds in favor of Kansas, so they'll get the ball back. Oh, we got hit again? Damn. Yo, this guy's going to be turning into a human face punching bag. What's going on, man? Second time he got hit in the face. Here's Brown. Here's the fake. They dump it over to McCormick. McCormick on the double. Pump fake. Uses the footwork, and he scores in the paint. Nice footwork on the shot fake. 22-20. Davis quickly pulls it up in transition, but has to pull back. Great defense by Harris Jr. on the steal. Kansas pulls in transition. Here's Wilson. Kicks it out. They swing the ball. Brown. They dump it inside the McCormick. No, he traveled. Good defense by Baycott. Not allowing him to go up, and Kansas turns the ball over. Kansas did the right thing. They moved the ball, and he was able to get good position at first, but Baycott's length forced him outside to where he was two under the basket and forced a turnover, picking up his pivot foot. All right, here comes Davis with the ball. Davis with the crossover. Davis gives it up to Baycott. Baycott at the top. They give it over to Caleb Love. Nice bounce pass, but good steal. All right, Kansas with the ball. They come in transition. Here's Jalen Wilson, gives it over to the top. They swing the ball over to the right side. They try to dump it. Oh, that was a bad pass. Yeah, all he had to do was just chest pass at him right there. Shout out to Grandpa Atlas, man. What's going on? What's up? Make sure to hit the like button. All right, here comes RJ Davis for Carolina. Caleb Love's got the ball. Caleb Love shoots the mid-range. He gets blocked. Kansas with a 2-on-1. Nice passing. And Harris can't. Good job by Jalen Wilson on the follow. Excellent job by Wilson on the follow. Ties the game at 22. 5:55 remaining here in the first half. Both teams with 4 turnovers each. They give the ball over to Baycott. Baycott then gives the ball over to Caleb Love. Love, Manic, off the screen, open for three. Bang! Bang! Hits the three. Carolina up by 3. 25-22. Here comes Harris. Both teams with 2 threes apiece. Harris gives the ball over to Jalen Wilson on the left. Then they give it to Brown. Brown looking. Gives it over to Abachi. They dump it inside the McCormick. Got good position. Nice move. He goes up. Great defense by Baycott. He should have just went with the left hook. He had him pinned deep. There was no need to do that. All right. Here's the crossover by Caleb Love. Good penetration. Nice pass. Leaky Black over to Manic for 3. Another one. DDP 3. Bang! 2 in a row for Manic. And we got a timeout by Kansas. Good screen by Baycott. Sets his feet. Gets hit twice in the nose. Comes back and hits you 2 threes. 3 to the dome. So we got a timeout with 5:05 remaining. Carolina takes a 28-22 lead on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And one day, that title gonna be mine. But you already have Rookie of the Year.
Manic starting to light up the fuse. It was like he got hit twice, but good job by Carolina setting screens for him getting open. And Baycott set a very good screen to where he got open for the 3-point, three-pointer. So nice play.
Metaverse.
Don't know what that is.
K-pop.
Does not piece that.
What about the song One Shining Moment? One Shining Moment.
Does not piece that.
No one else beats that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button for this NCAA game.
Bracket Gap Challenge is on fire. And so are all these women's teams. And we're not done yet. Join me and Degree as we push for more equity in sports everywhere. Now let's get it.
G-Money says that Kansas threw some ghastly passes. I know both teams have turned the ball over 4 times each, but I'm starting to sense a little nervousness on Kansas' part, though. They seem a little tense right now, and it kind of tends to happen when you're the number 1 seed and you're the favorite to win a championship game, going up against a team, like Carolina, obviously with the winning. I mean, both teams have obviously won, but I just feel like Kansas is a little nervous right now, and they're kind of pressing up a little bit. So that's kind of why that they are right now struggling, and Carolina's taking advantage. And so now what you fear is if you're Kansas, you don't want Manic to get hot. So you want to force him to put the ball on the floor. And Carolina is doing a great job with their perimeter defense. They're swarming the Jayhawks because now every time – because even when McCormick got good position in the paint, you saw Baycott was able to use his body to push him further, so he was not pushed him so far he was able to get under the basket. And then look, Brown, all he had to do was just do a simple chest pass. He could have even done a bounce pass, but he overthrew it trying to get him to catch the ball to get position. Because if you see where he was way out, so that he wouldn't be able to bump in. But guys, continue to hit that like, man. The student section of Kansas. For a packed crowd, there's a lot of empty seats, but it's like now I feel like that they got off to their seats and now they're there. Moving in closer. There's the Tar Heels. Listen, if you're Kansas, you don't want Manic to get hot. He's hit 2 threes in a row after getting hit in the nose, getting the ball. All right, 28-22, 5:05 remaining here in the first half. All right, here comes Harris Jr. Kansas trying to get themselves back in it a little bit. It's kind of slipping away a little bit in the first half. Right now, 14-4 Carolina run. Harris, crossover, gives it over to Wilson. Starts at the 3, goes from the wing, in the paint, misses the layup. Good job by Baycott, controlling the boards. Gives it over to Caleb Love on the left side. All right, dribble. Baycott gets it, puts the move. Footwork goes up, and he misses the foul. Did y'all see that footwork by Baycott? Look at the move right here. Look at that. Ooh, whoop, whoop. Nice up and under right there.
David McCormick on the bench right now, but during that timeout, Bill Self pleading with him to wake up, get more involved. He wants
All right, here's the free throw by Baycott. Oh, misses though badly. Ryan says, Lewis, did you hear about the head coach Gene Shue passing? I just heard from it. Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV. He just posted up a video on it. I have to see it though, but I just heard about it. Just heard. Rest in peace to Gene. All right, so he makes the second free throw, 29-22. Tar Heels up by 7. Lightfoot's got 3 fouls, so he had to beat Harris. Gives it over to Wilson. Drives up the middle. Brown drives to the free throw line. They swing it, give it over to Wilson. Abachi off the screen. He curls right to the middle, but they get the lob. Davis pulls up for 3, and he was hit from behind. That was a terrible foul by McCormick. Why would you foul? Wait, was that was a... Nah, that's a bad foul, man. Why would you foul? Now he gets 3 free throws. I got to see the video that Two Raws are going to put up. But if y'all haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to Two Raw for Sports. There's Remy Martin about to check in. All right, makes both free throws. There are the North Carolina cheerleaders, Tar Heel cheerleaders, for your beloved Tar Heels. All right, so McCormick's got to take a seat. He's got 2 fouls. You don't want to risk a third if you're Bill Self. Here's R.J. Davis, knocks down the free throw. It is a 32-22 lead. 10-0 run for the Tar Heels. 18-4 run overall. Brown gives it over to Wilson. Then they give it to Martin. Martin gives it over to Harris Jr. Harris trying to cross over. Gives the ball over to Brown. Brown on Manick. Nice spin move. Pump fake. Goes up. He's blocked. Manick with the defense. Carolina, here they come. Caleb Love off the screen. Pulls up for 3. Ooh, try to push that lead to 13, but he couldn't do it. Here come the Jayhawks. And Wilson goes up. They're not going to count the basket. But we got a timeout. So with 3:46 remaining here in the first half, Carolina with their biggest lead of the game right now for either team, it is a 10-point lead, 32-22. We head over to commercial break.
I think I know where he is.
Right now, dangerous times for Kansas right now, even though Wilson got fouled.
Windows 11 makes things easier. One of the biggest features I use is multiple desktops. By just swiping the screen, I go from being a student to being a gamer.
All right, so Carolina's shooting 33% from the field, 30% from 3, but they're 11-12 at the free throw line at 91%. Kansas has only got to the line two times. They need to be more aggressive in trying to attack and get to the free throw line. They have not really been able to get to the free throw line, so they got to do a better job.
Because we're refreshing the refresh. There's the new honey mustard chicken, the Subway Club, and the new Baja Turkey avocado with
Baja Chipotle sauce?
Yep, they're constantly refreshing with better ingredients, better footlongs, and better spokespeople.
While in the meantime, Kansas is shooting 33 from the field, 33 from 3. They're shooting 100% from the free throw line, but they've only attempted 2 free throws. G Money says also Love and Davis are controlling the tempo for UNC.
Experian has just cracked the code on shopping for car insurance. Experian compares your current coverage with over 40 top providers. You could save over $900 a year.
You could kind of say that because I had to think about that for a little bit. I think that Carolina's half-court defense has been outstanding. Their half-court defense has been really outstanding on Kansas. Kansas, even they're having a hard time making the simple play. Is Kansas, and I feel like they're taking a little too long I got a feeling that it's going to go to Vegas. I feel like it's going to be Vegas. Vegas is where the money's at. So I would love for Seattle to return, no doubt. I mean, I don't know how you just erase the Sonics from NBA history like that, especially considering that they have a championship and the great players that played in Seattle, like, bro, like Nate McMillan, Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, Def Left Shrimp. Like, how do you just get rid of the history like that? I never understood that. I mean, hell, Ray Allen played there for a little bit. So did Rashard Lewis. I mean, you just don't get rid of that. Vin Baker. Derek McKee. You had Vinnie Johnson. You had Xavier McDaniel. Like, you just don't do that. KD, yes, who when he first started there before they moved over. He responded in a big way. And the thing is, those screens, the funny is the two screens that where he got open, they both Kansas Jayhawk players got knocked down on those screens that got him that free look with the spacing. That's mom and dad. You would have thought mom looked like a college student. Like, she looked like that. All right. Brown gives it over to Obaji. Wilson crosses, gets inside to the paint with the left hand, rushed it. Rebound is to Baycott. Gives it over to Davis. All right, Davis with the basketball. Davis kicks it out. Leaky Black has got it. Passes it. Puff Johnson in the game. Tries to dump it inside the Baycott. Baycott spins off the defender. He goes up and he scores. And it's a 34-22 basketball game. Carolina is up by 12. Their run continues right now. 12-0. 20-4 run. And another block. Brown gets blocked by Manick. Second block of the half. Puff Johnson with the ball. Gives it over to Davis. Carolina controlling the tempo right now, as G Money mentioned. They're up by 12, 34-22, 2:49 remaining in the first half. Davis off the screen. Davis gets into the paint, goes with the right hand off the glass. He scores. And it's a 14-point game. Now, I worry that Carolina can get complacent in the second half. They got the momentum right now, and they're killing Kansas right now. And now Kansas is having a hard time keeping the guards in front. Because look what Davis just did. I mean, it was a kind of a tough shot off the glass, but you know, he was able to knock it. See, this is why I said I had a feeling Carolina was going to win the game. The game is not over, but I just got a funny feeling. Anyway, 2:40 in the first half, and it is a 14-point game. Ryan says, "What's the deal of no NBA teams playing today?" One, I think is part of the schedule, but also I think that it's the national championship. Besides, I think they probably would have got beaten ratings anyway if they were to play on the same day if they were to play the same day on the national championship, they would have got beat. Okay. Yeah, so on NCAA championship games, basketball is not played. Besides, like I said, they would have killed they would have destroyed them in the ratings if that was to happen. You got to think of it. You got to think about it from that perspective. All right, Remy Martin inbounds the ball to Davis Jr. Coach Shelf has been in this position before. 2008. Oh, wow, another turnover. Puff Johnson with the ball. He goes coast to coast with the layup, misses it. Offensive rebound by Baycott, and he's fouled. So Kansas just refuses to rebound the ball as Adams Jr. comes into the game for Kansas. Jay says, shh, Coach Self has been in this position before in a championship game. Baycott with 10 points, 8 rebounds. First free throw. Good. He has a very rainbow arc type of release. The Tar Heels, with their biggest lead of the game, they're up by 15. 37-22 with 2:23 remaining here in the first half. Second free throw is good. Knocks them both. 11 points. No, 12 points. And look at the Jayhawks in foul trouble. Lightfoot with 3. McCormick with 3. And Brown has got 2. Yeah, that's a foul on Manic. Yep. He kind of got him on the ribs as Brown was trying to drive to the basket. Didn't get the layup. I'm sorry, Braun, excuse me. Christian Braun. Kansas will make a comeback. Here's Abaji. Abaji goes up with the layup, and he's going to draw the foul. Still remember that NCAA championship game with Derrick Rose against Mario Chalmers. Memphis Tigers against Kansas. We saw that big three Chalmers hit. I remember that like it was yesterday. Ochai Abaji, 5 points, misses the free throw. Damn, Abaji's pretty strong, though. Got strong arms. Abaji makes the second free throw, so it's 38-23, 15-point lead for Carolina. Here comes Davis. RJ Davis with the basketball. Leaky Black has got 2 fouls. All right, they give the ball over to Puff Johnson. Puff Johnson gives it over to Manic at the top, right above the free throw line. Once again, they give it over to Leaky Black. Leaky Black has got it. They dump it over to Baycott. Baycott on Davis Jr. Tries to spin him inside. He goes up, spins, and he draws the foul, and he's going to the free throw line again. Yeah, good spin move right there by Baycott in the post. And see, and that's been and that's also kind of been the problem. Baycott has really good skill that it's really hard to guard him. He's got 12 points, 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. Here's his first. Oh, just misses it off the side rim. Ryan says, I remember one time I was watching either a Suns or Dallas game where there was a segment of Sean Marion on his shooting form. They compared him to a praying mantis. Oh, yeah, I remember that. All right, here's the free throw. Oh, he missed them both. Remy Martin gives it over to Abaji. Abaji gets the screen from Davis, shoots the three-pointer, can't hit. Rebound Baycott. Yeah, right now nothing's going Kansas's way, but don't count them out just yet. So Jay's absolutely right. They've done this many times before, so don't be surprised. 125 remaining in the first half. 38-23 is the score. Here's RJ Davis. 8 on the shot clock. Goes behind the back. Takes a step back. Stops at the free throw line. Good defense by Kansas. 2 on the shot clock. Has to shoot a D3. Oh, just misses. Offensive rebound into the hands of Kansas. Martin, outlet over to Braun. Braun tries to step through. He can't hit. Baycott with another rebound. He's got a double-double. He's got 12 points and 10 rebounds in the first half. And we got to start the timeout. Who had the worst free throw shot in my mind? Oh, that would go to Chris Dudley. Chris Dudley was the worst I ever saw. He's the worst I've ever seen. Chris Dudley, yeah. I mean, I love Chris. He played hard. Don't get me wrong for my Knicks, but that free throw form he had, just awful. Oh, Chuck Hayes is a good one too. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I did see Chuck Hayes shoot. All right, so it's Bill Raftery, Jim Nantz, and Grant Hill doing the game. Bill Cartwright was another one for sure. Ben Wallace. All right, here's Davis with the ball. Under a minute remaining in the first half. All right, outlet pass by Caleb Love. They try to dump it inside the Baycott, loses the basketball, and it's a turnover for North Carolina. Oh, Joakim Noah. That's oh my God, he was another one. So Caleb Love and Brady Manick out. Colum lands in the game for Kansas. Here's Abaji. Abaji off the screen, shoots the jump shot, knocks it down. It is a 13-point game. 20 seconds remaining right now. 38-25 North Carolina. Yeah, but I don't see Kansas really putting a lot of pressure, though, like they were doing in the beginning of the game. 9 seconds remaining. Carolina up by 13. Davis with the crossover left. Shoots the pull-up jump shot. Can't hit. Offensive rebound by Puff Johnson. Puts it up. Puts it in. And that ends a half. And that's been the story of the first half of Kansas. It's been the offensive rebounding and the second chance points by North Carolina. How did he sneak in there and nobody saw him? Bruh. That's just awful. No, you can't. No. If you're Kansas, you can't allow that, bro. You cannot allow that. Carolina's 21-0 when leading at halftime this season. Hey, man, that can change, you know. Sean Marions was like a chest pass. Yeah, for real, because he would always have it on his chest when he like, and just just flick it up and just flick. Yeah, so I feel you on that. Omar, yeah, I don't know how he was able to put that side spin on that. All right, guys, so at the first half, man, it is North Carolina 40, number 8 North Carolina going up against number 1 Kansas, 40-25 at the half as they trail by 15 points. Question is, can the Jayhawks come back? And they definitely can, but what they got to do is they have to control the boards. They are getting killed by the boards. All right, so the box score for the players, it has been RJ Davis and Baycott. Baycott, to me, has been impressive with the rebounding. It's been his rebounding and his footwork in the post. He's been able to get to the free throw line. 12 points and 10 rebounds for Baycott. He's got a double-double in the first half. 11 points by RJ Davis. And then we have 9 by Brady Manick, who hit 3 threes in the first half, 2 after getting injured and coming back into the game. And nobody for Kansas has scored double figures yet. The closest has been Abaji. That's it. McCormick hasn't been able to get into the game due to foul trouble, so that's been them in the first half. All right, so let's go to the team stats real quick. Kansas is only shooting 30%, at least with Carolina shooting 36%. And remember, Kansas came in as the better shooting team at 48% right before that. Carolina was at 45, just above 45. Carolina's on the free throw line, but that's due to their offensive rebounding. That's what's killed the Jayhawks, and the fact that Carolina's controlled the pace of the game and the tempo. The guards have done a good job of just penetrating. They have 8 offensive rebounds. So 4 more offensive rebounds, 5 more defensive rebounds. 27-18 is the score on the glass. Free throw percentage, 81% to 75 in favor of Carolina. Both teams have shot terrible from the 3. 5 assists for Carolina, only 3 for the Jayhawks. Jayhawks have got to move the ball better. They had some good offensive plays a couple of times, but they have not been able to pass the ball to get some great shots in that first half after a solid start. Both teams with 3 blocks apiece, 2 steals for Carolina, 1 steal for Carolina, 2 for Kansas. Kansas has 6 first half turnovers while Carolina has 5. Largest lead of the game, 16 for Carolina, 7 for the Kansas Jayhawks. And the Jayhawks have committed more fouls. So just a couple of more fouls. All right, these are your first half stats, man, here on the channel.
Watch live games, get real-time scores and updates from your favorite teams. Download the CBS Sports app now.
Oh, LeBron has changed his free throws like way too damn much. He'll start at one side, hit the middle, go off to the side. Like it's always been different. I mean, what you gotta ask is like, what do you think about Magic Johnson coming out with the comments that he made about the Lakers, and then obviously what Kareem said about LeBron too. So you got two all-time Laker greats coming at the Lakers. Kareem is coming at LeBron as he nears the scoring title. Funny how he comes out, and then Magic with the way the Lakers have performed this season. He even came out on Get Up and said that LeBron has got to own the fact that he wanted Russ when the deal in place for Buddy Hield was all set. All right, so we got Clark Kellogg, we got Ernie Ernie. Damn, where's Ernie been at? So he's been here the whole time. Kenny the Jet and Charles Barkley. Let me hear what Charles got to say. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio.
Was from Hubert Davis, the head coach of the Tar Heels, in that interview with Tracy Wolfson. Berlin.
Coach, how would you assess what you've seen?
We're competing out there. It's live action, Tracy. It's live action out there.
There certainly was a lot of action out there. It was an amazing first half, and it was 22 apiece when he had that interview, and then they went on the run. But
wait, so 22 apiece. Oh, so they finished the quarter on an 18-3 run. If it was tied at 22.
And McCormick.
This is why we play. This is why we play basketball. We cannot take punches.
I tell you what, Kansas got off to a nice, strong start. Carolina weathered the storm, and I'm courtside, guys, calling the game on radio. Carolina is by far the most physical of these two teams. They bullied them on defense, bullied them on the glass, got to the foul line, converted free throws, 18-2 in second chance points, plus 10 at the free throw line. Those are all physical effort stats in my mind.
I agree. Physical effort, but you also the ability to have so many guys and so many weapons have to have the freedom. There's a difference between having scorers and having the freedom to score, and I think that's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina.
That's a good point.
For the first available good shot, and not just a great shot. Well, also Kansas had an awful game plan.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Well, he still think he playing against Villanova. Kosep is. They're trying to pound the ball in McCormick like he playing against them little dudes at Villanova. That's not Kansas's game plan. They're the fastest team in this tournament.
They got to push the pace.
If you had to tell me that Caleb and RJ were going to be
Thank you, Chuck.
17 and they would still have a 15-point lead. Listen, Carolina played great, but that was an awful plan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Villanova is a small team. Why are you trying to pound inside when Carolina is a more physical team? Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The physicality of Carolina is really bothering the Jayhawks, and that's why the Jayhawks have got to get in transition. They can definitely, hopefully, make some adjustments and get out in transition because they need some transition baskets, but they have to stop allowing second chance points by offensive rebounding. They got to control the boards. I've said that through the outset of the game. Dunkin' Donuts, that's what Charles is saying. But LeBron wanted DeRozan, and it's Pelinka's fault. Ignorant casual. Yeah, man. Come on. This is what kills me about these dudes, man. Braun got the final say on the rosters, man. He again, Jeannie Buss let him get control. Now he don't want blame. Like giving it his all on the offensive end. I don't want to hear that. Guys, make sure to hit the like. Yeah, I just don't want to hear it. See, because it's like I said, how come Magic don't like? Let's see. Because look, Magic came out and said LeBron got to own that. Think about this for a second. Jordan's Wizards in 2002 and 2003, them dudes finished with 37 wins apiece both years. The Lakers have 47 losses, and we still got 4 games to go. So they possibly could lose 50 games. But in order for the Jayhawks to get some mid-range shots, they're gonna have to get in transition to get some easy baskets. Because the problem is they're settling for some threes, and they're not shooting the ball well from there. They have no player in double figures, and they have 3 players in foul trouble. So they got to find a way for their key players to stay on the floor, and they cannot be trying to post. They cannot be trying to post the Tar Heels. The Tar Heels are a taller, more physical team, so they have to play. They got to push the pace. Thank you, Chuck. That's what's happened. G Money says, "Do you think the Lakers will make the play-in?" Well, let's look at the schedule, shall we? They still have to play the Nuggets one more time. They have to play the Warriors. They're playing the Suns tomorrow. Who's the last team that they're playing? It's not San Antonio because that season series is over. The Pelicans already beat them, so that's it. So it's the Suns, the War. Oh, and the OKC Thunder. That's the last team. There you go. So OKC, Denver, Phoenix, and Golden State. The only thing that's going to save the Lakers is they have to hope that the Spurs. All the Spurs got to do is win one, and it's over for the Lakers. All they got to do is win one. That's it. All the Spurs got to do is win one because they own the tiebreaker, and so do the Pelicans. The Lakers are screwed because all the Spurs have got to do is win one. That's it. G Money says, if I were Kansas, I would foul Bacot since he's a bad free throw shooter. Unfortunately, so far, he's 6 out of 8 from the free throw line. So, or 6 out of 9 because he missed the last 2 free throws. But before those, he had hit 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. So, but yeah, Kansas has got to push the ball up so that they don't allow Carolina to get physical. Once Carolina gets physical, you can see that it's wearing them out. Lakers loving it. It's imploding day after day after day. G Money says he's got the Spurs beating the Nuggets, the Warriors, and the Mavs if they're rested players. That's the key word. That's if they rest their players. But I will say that if I'm these playoff teams, I don't want to like just rest my players, even though things are good. Make sure they get a little bit of playing time, and then make sure you sit them out so they stay in rhythm. Because anytime a team has a long layoff, sometimes, even for the most part, it can be difficult for them to try to shake off the rust and get the timing back. Spurs can clinch a play-in spot if they win one more game and the Lakers lose one more game. Who do the Spurs play next? I feel like that came way too late. Why? They should have let me know that now. That was really dumb. I wonder why that appears on me like that. You would have never known. Would have never known. So we're on commercial break. 40-25. Kansas trails by 15. MLB on TBS on Tuesday? That's rare. Giants and Padres at 9 o'clock. Charles Barkley getting ready for halftime by doing whatever this is. What? What the, what in the world? Chuck watching this first half. Yo, that's a good meme right there. Of course you have to do say no. All right, Kansas domination. They have 47 in the first half, and they had 41 against Villanova. But yep. And that's the key. Kansas is going to have to swarm their defense, and they're going to have to force some turnovers. And like I said, get out in transition, because if they don't do that, there's no way they're going to beat Carolina, because Carolina is just going to feast inside. That's how they're beating them. They're getting to the free throw line. They're winning the points in the paint battle, and they're getting offensive rebounds. If they don't clean that up and force turnovers and get out on the open floor, Kansas is done for as the number 1 seed. And sometimes I just be wondering, like, what some of these coaches be thinking with the game plan. Like, Carolina's a big team. You want to tire them out. Why are you trying to play bully ball? That's just playing into Carolina's hands. Let me see something. Go into the comment section. Make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well for the Lewis Sports Network, giving you the NCAA championship game between Kansas and North Carolina. North Carolina with a 15-point lead, 40-25. Spurs got the Nuggets next. So if the Spurs clinch the A spot, what does that do to the Clippers? The Clippers are already in. I think they already clinched the playoff spot. Well, they clinched the play-in, I should say. If the play-in, what does it mean for the Clippers? They're in the play-in. So, yeah, they need to get rid of that. They say for quote-unquote tanking, but I just don't feel a team that's like 10 or 15 games on the 500 or 20 deserves to be in the play-in. Like Jeff Van Gundy said, it made sense for the bubble. It does not make sense now. You just put the top 8. They're trying to eliminate tanking. Some people like it because it eliminates the tanking, but I just don't want to see it like that. The 10 plays the 9, 8 plays the 7. Winner of the 10 versus 9 play. The winner of 10-9 plays the loser of the 8-7. Right. G Money also says, also watch out for Love, Davis, and Manic if you are Kansas. Spider-Man Homecoming, one of the best movies I saw. It's already going to be, well, it came out in December, so now it's coming out on Blu-ray in April.
Bittersweet night for many of us as we take a moment this championship evening to remember the career of our teammate, director Bob Fishman, and the impact he's had on nights just like this.
Oh wow! So we have another one where it's
And tonight he's directing his final national championship. His first Final Four was here in New Orleans, 1982, and for nearly 30 years he and the great Bob Dikas, the production team, responsible for this incredible event.
All right, so we got a producer that's in his last doing his last national championship game First one was when, oh wow, how fitting that he was there when Jordan, Jimmy Valvano, I remember him. Kansas. That's Butler. Wow. It's pretty cool. Didn't even know he was retiring. Wow. That's got to be emotional. Yep, it's awesome. And also, the Batman comes out to HBO this month on the 19th. This is where timid usually sets in. Kansas has nothing to lose. Kansas should make a nice comeback. Can't wait. And Doctor Strange 2 tickets will be on sale Wednesday. I'll be copying those too. Hope the IMAX 3D tickets will be on sale. When does Doctor Strange come out? Isn't it in May? So once again, we go on commercial break. 40-25 at the half. And it is pretty. Where am I at? And they still talking about that slap, man. It's gonna forever just continue to be talked about. Oh, so it's in May when it comes out. Yo, once I get those tickets, I'm gonna be in the dine-in. So you already know me. That's where I'm gonna be at. Oh wow, Charles is really out of shape. I didn't realize it was that bad. I thought he had lost weight. He probably went back to them damn Krispy Kreme donuts. Funny how they showing the Lakers HBO original series. Should I react to that? I have to start watching it, but I heard there's just a lot of dark secrets when it comes to these Lakers indoors. I would only do the play-in tournament if the 8th and 9th seeds have the same regular season records and the season series is tied at 2. I could totally see that too. Other than that, don't do a play-in. I just feel like the best 8 teams should be there. Does anybody know what day the play? Oh wait, the playoffs won't be decided until the play-in is. So I forgot about that. You could tell it's getting old when SNL does the skit and it wasn't funny at all. They won't be able to relive that. Both men have to deal with it. I hope Charles has his chapstick for his belly. Oh no. The play-in is going to be on April 12th. That day is Tuesday. Damn, Bill Raftery has he aged? He should be called the ageless Bill Raftery. That dude has looked the same for how long now? Anyway, SNL has gone downhill for decades though. Playoffs usually start around Easter. Yeah, technically they do it as it is. Yep. All right, man. Second half. Here's RJ Davis with the basketball. All right, we're getting started. Here's the possession. Baycott gives it over to Caleb Love. Caleb Love off the screen. Caleb Love attacks the right. Give it over to Leaky Black. Leaky Black starts to dump it to Baycott. Baycott in the post, but guarded by McCormick. He goes inside. He gives it over. Love with the fake. Starts to drive left. Spin move. Stops his dribble, and he travels. Tied for the 4th largest lead by any team, 15 points. In a championship game. So that's a turnover for North Carolina. All right, here's Abaji. Gives it over to Harris. Harris with the lob to McCormick for the two-hand jam. And the score is 40-27. So good start by Kansas right there. But did you see how quick that was a quick hitting play? How quick they did that? All right, smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Here's Caleb Love. Caleb Love starts to drive left, gets doubled with a little light trap by Kansas. Kansas a little bit now swarming, being quick on the defense. Here's the switch. They get Harris over on Caleb on RJ Davis. They switch. 3 to shoot. Goes up in the shot clock and no good. So back-to-back possessions of good defense already. Here comes Kansas in transition. Davis Jr. I'm sorry, Harris Jr. goes up with the left hand. A little wild. Offensive rebound, McCormick. He gets blocked from behind by Manick. And Kansas can't save the basketball. Is that going to be Kansas ball? Kansas came with a quick hitting play. Now, now expect Kansas to come back quick. They're going to hit them with a quick burst. So it's coming. Oh, wow. There you go. Leaky Black steps over the foot, over the line. And so here come the little Carolina mistakes that we're going to kind of predict in the second half. And Kansas quickly gets the basketball. So they turn it over. Here's Kansas. All right, here's the inbound. Abaji misses the three off the screen, off the pass from Harris. Here comes RJ Black with the ball. RJ starts to drive. Baycott catches it, goes up. He gets blocked by McCormick. Back comes Kansas. Here's Braun. Takes it all the way, coast to coast for the layup. He scores. It's a 40-29 basketball game. Reaching the 18-minute mark here in the second half. 2 minutes just in the second half. RJ back. Good defense by Harris. Give it to Manick, who hit 9 points, 3 threes in the first half. Caleb Love starts to dribble. Caleb Love just pulls up for 3. Oh, he can't hit. Uh-oh, North Carolina already getting stagnant. Crossover. Brown. Christian Braun gets into the paint. He scores a quick 4 for him here in the second half, and it's a 9-point game. All right, here's RJ. RJ, good defense by Harris, though. He's really starting to pressure him now. Quick pass. Good ball movement. There you go. Caleb Love for 3, and he drains it. Wait, was that Caleb Love or was that Leaky Black? But anyway, he hits a big 3, but that was good ball movement by Carolina because they were starting to feel the pressure a little bit by Kansas. Kansas, though, has got a little bit of momentum. They just got to continue to play a little bit quick passes. There you go. 3-point shot. Just missed. Baycott gets a rebound. All right, Davis with the basketball. Davis hands it off to Caleb Love. Caleb Love pushes up with the floater, but it's just short. McCormick with the rebound. Pushes it over to Braun in transition. He dumps it inside, and it's going to be a goaltend as Jalen Wilson makes the layup and Kansas has scored 8-3 here in the second half so far. Manick gives it over to Davis. Pulls up for 3. That's a terrible shot. Goes with the offensive rebound. Gets blocked from behind. Gets his own rebound again. Pulls up for the mid-range, but he can't hit. Too short. And into the hands of Caleb Love. And he's able to shoot the floater and knock it in. And it's a 45-33 basketball game. Abaji gives it over to Braun. Braun drives left, goes up with the floater up, misses, and gets his own rebound and taps it in. It's a 10-point game, 45-35. Manic gives the ball over to Love. Love shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Too quick. Here comes the outlet pass. Jalen Wilson in transition. Coast to coast. Goes up. And he's going to get the basket. Count it plus the foul. Damn, Manic got hit again in the face. And here comes the Jayhawks. So with 15:40 here in the first half, it is an 8-point game, 45-37 as we head over to commercial break. Number one, Jayhawks making a comeback. As right now they have outscored the Tar Heels 12-5 here in the second half. So as Jay says, that's the translation, which is what's happening exactly right now at this moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This is a nice way to end right here. Really nice way to end for this second half if they're able to come back. Also, once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure I said make sure. No, I wanted to say thank you, like once again, to everybody for for continuing to like my shorts. My shorts have been unbelievable, and I'm talking about short videos. So not short shorts or whatever you were thinking about, but I was just talking about more so the short videos. I mean, they've been getting crazy views. I've had people liking the videos and definitely have helped. My subscribers have also, continued to grow. And I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate the support. And I love the true supporters that always have been here on the channel from day one. Jay, Ryan, everybody, G Money, and just continue to, I appreciate the likes, and hope you guys continue to enjoy. Obviously, got more videos as always coming up pretty soon as well. So just make sure to stay tuned. So, yeah, basketball winding down, baseball about to start. It's going to be a good one. All right, so for the game right now, Kansas is shooting 36%, so their field goal percentage has gone up. North Carolina's percentage has actually gone down now because Carolina's settling for jump shots. They're not dumping the ball inside, which is what got them their success in the first half. And now Kansas is starting to pound the ball inside, but they're doing it through transition. So they're pushing the ball up the floor now. All right, Jalen Wilson knocked down the bank shot and knocks down the three-point play. So we got a 7-point game, ladies and gentlemen. So 13-5 here, second half. Caleb Love with the basketball. He's bringing it up instead of RJ Davis. Caleb Love gets a flare screen. Manic dumps the ball over to Leaky Black. Leaky Black stops his dribble, moves the feet, has to bounce it out. Love gets a screen, starts to drive right. Good double. Leaky Black fakes a three, starts to drive left. Manic has to shoot it late in the shot clock, shoots it, but he can't hit. Great defense by Kansas right there on that possession. Great defense. Here's Wilson to give it over to Harris Jr. Harris Jr. calling out a play. Only 3 field goals in the last 27 of the first half, and they only got 6 field goals overall. Wilson backs down, kicks it out off the screen, and Babachi is fouled. Did he sell that call? Oh, he stuck the leg out. Mr. A la Chauncey Billups. Oh, it was on the wrist. Ochai Agbaji, 8 points, 3 out of 6 from the field with three rebounds. First free throw, he misses it, so that's his second missed free throw of the game. Here's his second free throw. It is good. 45-39 is the score. Also, he was only a 66% free throw shooter. Here's his third free throw. Misses. 1 out of 3. So, yes, they have gotten back into it. I need to make an adjustment right here. Baycott gets into the paint. He can't hit. The ball is tapped out, and it's going to stay with the Tar Heels. Uh-oh. Caleb Love is hurt. He probably stepped on somebody's ankle because he's limping pretty bad. Love the kid's toughness, though. Love the kid's toughness. All right, they give it to Baycott. Inside the paint. He can't hit. Here comes Kansas. Harris gets the ball. Drives up the middle. Goes off the glass. He scores! It's a 4-point game. Carolina quick in transition. Here comes Davis with the spin. Tries to pass it. Baycott goes up in the paint, and he draws the foul. So Kansas within 4. I mean, does it? All right, free throw by Baycott is good. 46-41, 5-point lead for the Tar Heels. All right, here's the free throw. Baycott misses it, so makes 1 out of 2. That's his 4th missed free throw of the game. 14 minutes here in the first half, under 14 minutes here in the second half. I said first half, second half. All right, here's Agbaji. Drives into the lane, and he is going to get called for the foul. Is Leaky Black. He's committed some bad fouls here in the second half. Also, instead, it's 4 fouls. I'm sorry. He's got 4 fouls. This is dangerous right here. But he can't hit the free throw. All right, so Puff Johnson, who got the offensive glass here in the first half, he checks back in. Kansas, Braun with 3, McCormick with 3, Lightfoot with 3. Leaky Black has got 4. Manek has got 3 for Carolina. All right, man. Here's Ricky Davis with the ball. Ricky gets off the screen. Ricky, bounce pass over to Baycott. Baycott gets position. Kicks it back out. Davis loses his footing. And hand up, and we got a tie up. And they're going to force a jump ball. Anyway, so they ended up forcing the turnover. Here's Harris Jr. with the ball. Jalen Wilson has it. Wilson kicks it out. Move the ball. They dump it inside. Blocked by Manek. Good help side defense by Carolina. Yeah, both of them came at the same time right there. Once he was able to spin off of him and then get the block. All right, so they inbounded underneath. McCormick goes with the hook, and it's good. It's good. All right, 46-43. It is a 3-point game. All right, the handoff is over to Caleb Love. Caleb Love pulls back. Caleb Love hands it off. Here's Ricky Dave. RJ. He gets stripped. Here comes Kansas in transition, 2-on-1. Oh, why? And Braun hits it in. It's a 1-point game. 46-45. We got a timeout by North Carolina. Dang. They've come all the way back. Allen Fieldhouse in Kansas going crazy. We got a timeout. 46-45 with 12:41 remaining here in the second half. It is a 1-point game. The thing about these kind of games, man, it's such a roller coaster ride. But now Kansas has stepped up their defense and they're swarming. What did Kenny Smith say at halftime? The way to beat Carolina is to force them into turnovers. They start turning the ball over, it's going to hurt them. Also, Kansas is doing a much better job of not allowing North Carolina to get into their offense and dump the ball inside. They're getting into late shot clock violations in this half, and they've had to force some tough shots. So Carolina's doing a better job defensively, forcing turnovers and forcing North Carolina to get into their offense late. No, less post entry right now. In this half, 20-6. Kansas outscoring them by 14 right now. Yo, shout out to Karam in the building. What is good, man? Guys, make sure to hit that like button. Kansas is trailing by 1. By the way, Karam, you ready for your Rangers? Yeah, it is pretty interesting now for sure. Kansas has done a better job in the second half. What they had to do was that now they're doing a better job of not allowing Carolina to score in the paint or get to the free throw line. Because so far through just about 8 minutes right now, they've only gotten 1 free throw attempt. Braun is starting to slice to the rim instead of jacking up dumb threes. Well, the thing is, he's slicing to the rim in transition. If you notice his baskets, he's gotten them in transition. In this half, he's been getting his points more so in the open court, which is what I said. Kansas has got to run. Carolina wants to be physical. Their guards can push the ball up the floor, but they like to be physical. And now they're not right now with the way that they're playing right now. They're playing into Kansas's tempo now, and playing Kansas's tempo won't allow the Carolina Tar Heels to get physical. They have to get physical once again and reestablish the tempo in order to slow Kansas down. That's what I love about college basketball, the emotion. You know, the fans and the campuses. Largest deficit was 15, 1963 against Loyola Chicago. If Agbaji made his free throws, they would have had the lead. Yeah, he's missed 4 free throws. All right, Carolina's got the basketball. 20-6 run in last 6 minutes and 40 seconds plus. Davis gives it over to Caleb Love, gets a double screen. Caleb gets a switch. Jalen Wilson guarding him, penetrates, goes all the way to the rack, and he gets the roll on that one. So Tar Heels score 48-45, 3-point game. Kansas doesn't have to panic now. All they got to do is just continue to play to win. Just keep the game close and you have a chance. Give yourselves a chance. They dump it inside. Nice seal. Nice seal by Braun in the post. And he scores the layup. 48-47. And now Kansas is doing a better job putting the ball in the right places. Puff Johnson gives it over to Manic. Manic gives it over. All right, Davis. Davis trying to get around the screen. Baycott sets it. He can't. They're all over it. Puff Johnson open, shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit, and it's over the top. So that'll be Kansas basketball. Just like that, things have changed. 48-47 with a timeout with 11:36 remaining in the second half. Is this Doctor Strange too? Yeah. So this Wednesday they're selling tickets. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, man. So we're on commercial break. 48-47 right now. Tar Heels lead by 1 after being up by as many as 16. What kind of car is this? That looks like a really nice car. It's a Toyota. Is that a Corolla? It's an XLE. Oh yeah, it is a Corolla XLE. That's another nice car. Oh man, look at that. It's dope. Oh, he's missed 5 free throws instead of 4. Yeah, it's not looking good on him right now. He's got to do better. Yeah, their low percentage shots have pretty much have been from the perimeter. So they not only need to get Manek some open looks, they need to dump the ball inside to Baycott. Get the defense in trouble, force them to the free throw, get to the free throw line. And but at least Bill Self has made an adjustment, though. And you notice that McCormick is not in the game. Do you notice McCormick is not in the game? Well, part of it is because of foul trouble, but he's got to look at it this way. Right now, the reason you guys have cut into this lead is because you've been able to get in transition. And stop trying to play post play because that ain't your game. You could do that against smaller teams, but you can't do it against this Carolina team. So play your game, transition with the guards, push that ball up the floor. And you see the results. They're down 1 now. But they should be leading. And now they're also feed Baycott down in the post. Yeah, which is what I said. All right, North Carolina is the 5th-8 seed to reach a national championship game. It's a 1-3 record. And Kansas in their 10th national championship game. They're 3-6, right? Is it? Kansas field goal percent. Yeah, Kansas is shooting the ball better in the second half of games in the tournament. Jay called it, second half team. Oh, almost gave him the lead on the 3. I think that was Jalen Wilson who shot that. All right, bounce pass. Nice passing. Good cutting. Puff Johnson with the dunk. That was really nice. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, man. 50-47, North Carolina leads by 3. All right, man. Here's Harris Jr. with the basketball. Harris Jr. with the pass, and the ball is going to be kicked, and that is going to stay with Kansas. But that was great, though. Good passing right there by Baycott, and good cut by Puff Johnson to the basket. That was really nice. So with that cut, it helped, to be able to get that cut in there. All right, there's Braun, Christian Braun. I don't know why they call him Brown. Man. All right, McCormick is back in the game. All right, man, so they pass it over to Harris Jr. There's the pin down. Oh, Abachi gets it. Count the basket and 1. And 1. But you got to make the free throw. You've missed 5. He put the move on Puff Johnson, drives left. and goes into the paint. He scores the layup, but you got to make the free throw. It is a 50-49 game. You got to make the free throw. That's the way that it's going to work. You got to make the free throw. So right now, their field goal percentage has actually gone up to 41%. Right now, Carolina's at 32%. And the free throw is good. And we get a timeout. Is it a timeout? No, we got a substitution. All right, man. We are tied at 50, ladies and gentlemen. We are tied at 50. All right, 4 times, 3 lead changes. Here's Caleb Love. Passes it over. They dump it inside the Baycott. Baycott backs down. McCormick takes a turnaround jump shot. It's an air ball. Rebound Braun. The Jayhawks can take the lead. Braun pass over to Martin. They give it over to Wilson. Wilson to Braun. Braun gives it over. Martin for the lead. Got it! And the Jayhawks take the lead. 53-50. They take the lead. And they steal the ball. Here comes Wilson in transition. Gets the basket. Oh, wait. Did they get they got the basket plus the foul. And the Kansas Jayhawks up by 5, 55-50. What did we say? Forced turnovers. And the Kansas Jayhawks have forced the turnovers. And Carolina has blown a 16-point lead. And now they're down 5. Jalen Wilson trying to extend this lead to 6. He's got it. 10:08 remaining in the second half. Let's see how North Carolina responds. Here we go. Martin guarding Davis right in the backcourt. Davis brings the ball up. Gets a screen from Baycott. Gets all the way into the paint. Goes for the layup. He scores, and it's a 4-point game. 56-52. You know, like they always say in basketball, it's a game of runs. Harris with the ball. He gives it to Wilson. Wilson gets open for a moment, loses the dribble, then starts to dribble right, kicks it out. Harris open on the left side. Oh, but it rims out. It rims in and out. Here's RJ Davis. Davis guarded tightly by Harris. Harris goes over the screen. Davis calls it off. Here comes Baycott, sets a flare screen. Davis with the pull-up, hits the jump shot right within the elbow. He scores 56-54, 2-point game once again. Under 10 remaining here at the half. All right, they dump the ball over. All right, they pass it. Brown over to McCormick. McCormick in the post, goes up with the left hand. Too strong, but he's going to draw the foul on Baycott. I don't think that was a foul, though. I thought that was good defense by Baycott. Well, he was pushing him a little bit with his forearm. Oh, that's why. Let me see. Oh, yeah, he smacked him right there. Yeah, no, that's enough contact. McCormick, 10 points, 5 out of 10 from the field, 8 rebounds. So almost has a double-double. He is in foul trouble, though. One more foul and he's out the game. But he misses the free throw. Wow, Kansas is killing themselves by missing these free throws at the free throw line. They've missed, what, 8 or 9? I mean, it feels like a lot more. And the free throw is good. So McCormick has 3 fouls, but smart move by Bill Self to sit him down. The Jayhawks lead 57-54. All right, here's Caleb. Caleb Love gives it over to RJ Davis. RJ Davis starts to drive left. And what are they going to call? And I think the foul's going to be called on Remy Martin. That guy looks like the reporter that spoke to Russ the other day about what's the issue with the Lakers and how can you fix it. All right, so they inbounded a Baycott. Look at Remy on the defense. Look at the ball denial. Davis is upset because he felt that was a foul, and he's telling his point guard to try to hurry up and set the motion. Davis kicks it out. Puff Johnson shoots a three-pointer. He rattles it in, and he ties the game at 57. All right, and we have an offensive foul. How about Puff Johnson drawing the charge on Remy Martin on the offensive foul? Oh, wait, that wasn't Remy Martin. That was Abaji. Very good defensive play by Puff Johnson. Wow, and Abaji actually sat on his leg. Look at Hubert Davis. Oh, man, the man is hype. But you got to love it, though. That's what national championship games are all about, the passion. Here we go, 8-minute mark. Tied at 57, ladies and gentlemen. Here's RJ Davis. Gets a switch. Dribbles on the right side. Gives it over to Manick. Manick dumps it right there to Baycott. Good position. Nice spin. He shuffles his feet, but he got fouled in the back as he was trying to make his move inside. On Lightfoot. So Lightfoot picks up the foul, and that's going to be his fourth. 7:48 remaining in the second half. We are tied. Number 8, North Carolina, and number 1, Kansas at 57. Really good, nice, competitive game right now.
I have moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, so I'm taking Zeposia, a once-daily pill, because I won't let UC stop me from being me.
Zeposia can help people with UC achieve and maintain remission, and it's the first and only S1P receptor modulator approved for UC. Don't take Zeposia if you've had a heart attack, chest pain, stroke, or mini-stroke, heart failure in the last 6 months, irregular or abnormal heartbeat not corrected by a pacemaker, if you have untreated severe breathing problems during your sleep, or if you take medicines called MAOIs. Zeposia may cause serious side effects, including infections that can be life-threatening and cause death, slow heart rate, liver or breathing problems, increased blood pressure, macular edema, and swelling and narrowing of the brain's blood vessels. Though unlikely, a risk of PML, a rare, serious, potentially fatal brain infection, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, medications, or if you are or plan.
All right, man. Make sure to hit that like button.
Use birth control during treatment and for 3 months after you stop taking Zeposia. Don't let you.
Oh yeah, you know that this is the way it's going to be. They're gonna. This is a really good game, and that's why I said that I've always loved college games. Sometimes some national games can be lopsided, but this is why I just enjoy March Madness, because you know that you're going to get a lot of close games, and you just always love the upsets. But I just hated the fact that my bracket got ruined so early as I said it. And it was like none of the teams that I predicted made the Final Four. The only team that I had predicting going to the Final Four was Kansas. They were the only one in all of my brackets. Damn, yo, some of these SUVs are like looking really nice. It would have been nice if we have it would be nice. It would have been nice, but we don't know yet. A buzzer beater might happen. It could still happen. We still got plenty of time left. 7:48 remaining. We could definitely still get a buzzer beater. We could still get it.
These two teams have met one time before tonight for a championship. It was 1957. Wilt Chamberlain in Kansas fell to Carolina.
Wilt Chamberlain in Kansas. 57-57 all, guys. Look at Kansas, 13 out of 21 from the field in the second half. So Kansas has been they've been a second half team in terms of their field goal percentage. They've been shooting 55% or better in the second half in they've won their last 10, so they would actually finish on an 11-game win streak to pretty much end the season. There's Manic, there's Love. They give the ball off to Baycott. Baycott in the paint goes for a spin turnaround. That was a tough shot. Manic on the offensive rebound, but he gets stripped. Abachi with the steal. And here's Remy Martin with the ball. 7:32 remaining. They pass it over. Braun gives it over to Jalen Wilson. Jalen starts to drive right. Kicks it out. Martin in the corner for three. Drains it. Gives them a 3-point lead. And Remy's hit. This is his second big one. Kansas takes a 60-57 lead. Here's Caleb Love. Love, hesitation, goes up in the paint. He can't hit. The ball is slapped out of bounds, and it's going to stay with North Carolina. Big shot right there. All right, they pass it. On the strong side, Manic shoots off the screen. Can't hit. All right, Martin with the rebound. He pulls up. He's got the ball. Guarded by Davis. Kicks it out. They dump it inside to McCormick. And McCormick gets blocked by Baycott. Carolina in transition. Caleb Love goes up. He can't hit. The ball is tapped. Puff Johnson, offensive rebound. Goes up with the left hand. He scores. It's a 1-point game. Where would the Tar Heels be without Puff Johnson after this comeback by Kansas? 22-6 in second chance points. They kick it out. Wilson open for three. Drains it. Bang! It's a 4-point game. 63-59. Heading to the 6-minute mark here in this second half. And a 3-pointer shot by Davis. He can't hit. McCormick on the rebound. Kansas in transition. Abaji goes up. Too strong on the left hand. And Manic with the rebound. Love, outlet to Puff Johnson. Goes up. He scores the layup. Back turn to the basket, and he's able to knock it in off the glass. Puff Johnson's showing up big. 63-61. Puff Johnson's got 11. Only averages 3 on the season. McCormick misses the jumper. Carolina can tie the game or take the lead. All right. We got a screen. Davis with the ball. Another screen is set. Dribbles out by Baycott. Kicks it out to Love for three. Oh, can't give them the lead. Late in the shot clock. Wilson gives it over to Martin. Under 5 minutes remaining here in the half. They pass it. Hibachi comes off the screen. Curls it. Wilson open in the corner for three. Oh, it rims out. Here comes Carolina in transition. Caleb Love trying with the left hand. Misses. Offensive rebound. Loose ball. Who's got it? And Davis tries to float it, but he misses, and then the rebound is by Wilson. So 2-point game, 63-61. And we're going to have ourselves a timeout as we stops. And Puff Johnson looks like he got hurt. He got coughing. Looks like Johnson is okay. I think he was coughing maybe because the pace got him a little tired. Hopefully he doesn't have any type of Yeah, man. Like I said, when Kansas made that run, if it wasn't Puff Johnson, Carolina would not be in this position right now. Yeah, but notice they have not. Yeah, he's gassed because he felt something in his heart because he was touching his chest. Oh yeah, he was just gassed. Yeah, Love and Davidson missed some point blank shots, but what I've also haven't liked is that Baycott has not really gotten involved in the second half. They've gone away from him. He's not getting the touches. Yeah, the guards the guards have had some questionable shot selection. They missed some layups in this half too in transition. All right, Kansas with the ball. Remy Martin puts a full head of steam on the hesitation. He scores in the paint. Kansas takes a 4-point lead. Worst time to get a disappearing act. All right, they kick it out. Yo, what's Baycott is standing? Caleb Love with the spin move. Goes up with the layup. He can't finish. Baycott, offensive rebound. Goes back up. He misses, but he's going to draw the foul. All right, so we're going to have a timeout with 3:49 remaining here in the second half. It is a 65-61 Kansas Jayhawks lead over the Tar Heels. So looking at the score right now, looking at the field goal percentage, 61%. I'm sorry, 42% for Kansas, 32% for North Carolina. As G Money put, 0 for 6 for Baycott, 5 out of 17 for Davis, 4 out of 17 for Love in the second half. Kansas has missed 6 free throws, and they've been out rebounded by 13, especially plus 10 on the offensive glass. But they do have 11 assists, so they shared the ball better, but that also has a lot to do with how they were able to get some turnovers and get out in transition. Because, look, Carolina's got 11 turnovers. Carolina has 6 turnovers in this half. I'm sorry. Carolina's got 6 turnovers in this half. Kansas only has 1. You know, Hubert Davis needs to make an adjustment, find a way to get Maddox some open looks. Yeah, Jalen Wilson is definitely contributing for the Kansas Jayhawks. I thought he settled down, and once he got in transition, he's definitely played better. And as you guys see, Kansas has moved the ball better in the second half. They're getting better shots in the half court. But how did it start? Pushing the ball in transition and forcing turnovers on Carolina. Carolina has coughed up the ball a lot in the second half. And even though the game is close, you take Puff Johnson's 11 points away, the Kansas Jayhawks are winning this game easy. Puff Johnson's the only reason that they are still in this game, despite the fact that Carolina had a 16-point lead in the first half. They were up 38-22 in the first half. Since 38-22, it's been Kansas. It's been Kansas 42, 43-22. No, 43-23. All right, here's Baycott at the free throw line. 3:45 remaining in the second half. Baycott gets 2 shots. First free throw is good. They needed that. Carolina's missed 4 free throws. Kansas has missed 6. Here's the free throw, and the free throw is good. All right, here's Remy Martin with the ball. Martin lost the basketball. What a turnover by North Carolina. Good ball pressure. And they force a turnover. Caleb Love gives it over to Davis. Davis, crossover right, crossover left. Good job by Jalen Wilson on the defense, though, staying in front of his man. They get a switch. He goes around, gets double trapped. Good defense. Abaji. Caleb Love trying to get around the defense, goes up, and he can't finish. But they're going to draw a foul. Man, that was really good defense by Wilson. Here's Brady Manek on the free throw line. Knocks down the first. Score is now 65-63, 64. All right, free throw is good, and we are tied at 65. All right, Wilson trying to go with the high-low. McCormick in the post, trying to back down Baycott. Almost a turnover. Brown picks it up. Here's Remy Martin. Takes a step back 3. Oh! Bang! Hits the 3. And it's 68-65. All right, Caleb Love gets all the way to the basket. He scores. It's a 1-point game. 68-67. 2:19 remaining in the half. Two minutes remaining. Remy Martin pulls the ball back. Gets a screen. High screen. Passes it. Wilson, 12 on the shot clock. Starts to drive. Wilson picks up his dribble. It gets deflected. Almost. Plenty of time. There's Wilson. Shoots a 3-pointer. Oh, he airballed it. Oh, man. And now Carolina could go back up on their 2 remaining. Love, penetration. Manek with the tip. And we got a timeout by Bill Self. Manek with the tip, and Carolina retakes the lead. 141 remaining in this national championship. Wait, but why did 3 guys converge on him? They was fine with the double. 2 guys were good. They need 3 guys to go on him. Look, left him wide open. We got a timeout with 141 remaining. It's 69-68. Tar Heels up by 1. After the penetration by Love, and it got so much intention, they forgot Manek on the offensive glass, and Carolina retakes the lead. Yeah, think about that a second. They got 20 offensive rebounds. 20. Well, that was a huge offensive rebound. And that was his 11th. Those were 11 points now for Brady Manek, because he had 9 in the first half, 3 threes. Hadn't scored in the second half until that offensive rebound putback. All right. Here's Remy Martin. 69-68. Kansas with the ball. Bounce pass at the free throw line over to McCormick. McCormick gives it over to Jalen Wilson. Kansas, you want to get a good shot. Martin, they dump it. Good position. McCormick with the left hand. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Bounce pass. Gets double hard. Goes with the hook. He scores. And Kansas retakes the lead. They're up 70-69. We're approaching a minute to go. 1:12 remaining in the fourth. 1 point lead for the Jayhawks. 13 points, 10 rebounds from McCormick. Here's Davis. Has to pull back. Gets switched. They give the ball over to Caleb Love. Love continues to pull back. 57 seconds remaining. 8 on the shot clock. Takes it all the way for the layup. He gets blocked from behind, but the ball is going to be out of bounds for the Tar Heels as they get the ball with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Look at that. Look at that double team. Good patience. That was a big block. Huge block by Martin because that would have gave the Tar Heels the lead again. Looking for the inbound. They pass it real quick. Here's Baycock. Puts the ball on the floor. Loses the ball. Slips. Oh, man. And that's a big turnover. Oh. Why? Why didn't they attack? Yo, they got to call a timeout. Oh, my God. Why did Kansas not take advantage of that? Oh, man. I cannot believe Kansas did not take advantage in a 1-point game when Baycott got hurt to try to score. Prayers up to Baycott. Hopefully that he'll be able to come back. Well, I don't think it's enough time. Oh man, he rolled it. Damn, that's unfortunate, man. All right. They inbound it. Martin gets the basketball. Kansas trying to win their third national title. They give the ball high-low. There's McCormick in the post. Goes up. And he gets the hook. It's a 3-point game. No shot clock. 19 seconds remaining. They got to go quick. Caleb shoots a 3. Why he took that shot? Why did he take that shot? They get the rebound. Fake. 9 seconds to go. Puff Johnson shoots a 3. No. Manic, offensive rebound, and it's a turnover. Wow. And it's a turnover. And you see now, with Baycott out, now you can take advantage of the post position. Now you can do it. McCormick was huge with these last 2 baskets. Huge. Island Fieldhouse in Lawrence, Kansas. Look, they're already getting hyped that they already started doing selfies. Some boomerang on Instagram. Hey, that's Danny Manning. Yeah, that 88 team was that was a great team. All right, so we got a timeout right now. Bill Self trying to get his team to calm down, up 3. And I feel so bad for Baycott because this couldn't have happened at a worser time in a 1-point game. I feel for the kid, man. You just hate to have that. You know, you always want to beat your best. And to get injured like that in a close game. Remember, it's been the second half. Right now, Kansas has outscored North Carolina right now, 45-29 in the second half. 4.6 seconds to go. I mean, you have to kill clock. You don't want to give this team an opportunity. Oh, did I say 45? I meant to say 47 because they had 25 at the half, not 27. Who's got the ball? Oh, no, Kansas has got it. USC's got to steal because they only have 4.6 seconds. If they could get into the hands of a bad foul shooter, oh, there it is. And they foul. Oh, he was out of bounds? Let me see this. Oh, wow. Wow. Harris turns it over. Wow. He turned it over by stepping. That could be huge. They're going to change the call. They're going to change the call. Damn, man. They got. Make sure to hit that like, guys. USC is going to get a huge break. Yeah, no, he's out. Yeah, he's out there. So that changes the call. Yeah, so that's gonna change. I mean, 3.2 seconds. What do you do? G Money says if I was Kansas, I would foul when UNC catches the ball. So make him try to earn it at the free throw line. Probably go for a 1-and-1. Unless if Kansas is capable of making the free throw, missing it, and then trying to get the offensive rebound to tie it or take the lead. Unbelievable. Unbelievable championship game. If I were UNC, I get Bannock or Johnson a look. Yep.
Options,
4.3 seconds remaining, so they put actually some more game clock. It was 3.2, so they added 1.1 seconds more. So Hubert Davis now is going to call a timeout. And he's going to try to draw probably a defensive play to hopefully they can get a steal. True. That is true. They're going to have to find a way to make a play and get him to get an open three. All right, here we go. Here we go. Johnson, inbound. They inbound it. They try to shoot it for the tie. And it's over. It's over. The Kansas Jayhawks are your national champions. It is a wrap. They are your national champions. Kansas wins it. Congratulations to the Kansas Jayhawks. They are your national champions of NCAA basketball. Congratulations to the Kansas Jayhawks, and for Bill Self, that is Kansas's third national title. Bill Self's first national title since 2008 with Mario Chalmers. And you see Mario Chalmers and Paul Pierce were in the building too. This hurts UNC because they blew a 16-point lead, and it sucks. That really sucks. And it was a close game. I know it's a game of runs, but McCormick was huge. Those two huge hook shots down one were pretty much the difference. And then the defense of Kansas and the fact that they forced turnovers. And that's what we were saying about Carolina pretty much a lot of the second half. Tough shots, tough shots, tough shots, tough shots. That's what they kept taking, tough shots. And Kansas did a better job defensively and getting in the open court. And you got to give them credit. They finished shooting 43% because of their second half. They lost the free throw line battle. They lost the rebounding battle. Bro, Carolina lost this game in where they had 24 offensive rebounds. But like G-Money, you mentioned, Davis, Love, and Bacot, they all struggled. Bacot didn't make a field goal, 0 for 6. Davis struggled. And Love struggled. Those guys played better. Carolina wins. Well, congratulations to the Kansas Jayhawks, man. Jayhawks fans, wherever you guys are, man, congratulations. Y'all deserve it. National champions. Well deserved. Maycock, yeah. 2 for 2 on this stream alone. Opinions turned into facts. Maybe my facts turn into reality. Just maybe. It's definitely possible. But, hey, Jay called it, man. He told y'all. He said it, man. Second half, you'll see a better game. And Kansas proved it. Kansas proved that they are the best team because the final score shows it. Make sure to hit that like, ladies and gentlemen, and it just lets you know. Congrats to Kansas, man. Well-deserved win. So that does it for college basketball season. North Carolina loses a heartbreaker by 3, 72-69. McCormick, the big hero down the stretch with those 2 big baskets after trailing by 1 when it looks like North Carolina was probably going to have a shot to pull it away. And this hurts for Hubert Davis, and I feel bad because the kids were, they had all the momentum being up 16. But I did also say at the half that it's still a long game to go. So I said Kansas can make a comeback. And not only did they come back, they took the lead. Then it looked like they were going to pull away, but then North Carolina was able to come back. And so but I'm happy for Kansas. So like I said, Jayhawk fans, this is for you. The state of Kansas, you guys definitely deserve it. Congratulations on your national title. Well deserved. Well deserved. That's all I got to say about that. But ladies and gentlemen, this was a great game, fun game to do. from the Lewis Sports Network. Again, guys, make sure to continue to like, continue to share, continue to subscribe, and definitely appreciate you guys as always. We will be back on the next one. So like, share, subscribe. This is Lewis Sports Network saying have a wonderful night. Kansas wins their fourth national title. They did have 3. Yes, they were 3-6 in championship games, but they get their 4th national title. First one in 14 years. Last time they did it was the Mario Chalmers game-winning 3 in, I think it was overtime against Memphis. I know they played Derrick Rose and the Tigers. I do remember. But anyway, guys, it happens, man. Playing timid kills you. It's very true. It's a lot of pressure. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one tomorrow. Take care. Play the outro, Monkeys in the Truck.
You know, so many times, and I just wish they would just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. I mean, he was, you know, Michael Jordan. I'm Kobe Bryant. I mean, we're 2 different players, and I wish people would just let it go. It really annoys me because, you know, you can't compare.